the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. Yeah.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. They've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with Ball. Then there's Brown. And it's Tatum in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
That free throw good from Doncic.
They're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Bam Adebayo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham in for Ball. Curry's shot is off.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The East leading by 21. Brown outside. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. It's a little different to see him doing work from the corner.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Harden's checked in.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Doncic against Cunningham. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harden on the wing. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
So he gets them both. The West trails by 20. James outside. A reverse. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Oh, it's so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to James. Over Tatum. Here's Vucevic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively.